connecting with Krishna directly through the pages of Srimad Bhagavatam. And so this particular year, there's an effort by the ISKCON Society to distribute 108,000 Bhagavatam sets, which is a very difficult goal to reach, 108,000. And Charlotte has been given a quota of 75 Bhagavatam sets. So you guys have to make it. 75 Bhagavatam sets this year. How many of you, I don't know how to phrase this, how many of you here don't have a Bhagavatam set? One, that's all, just one person? Everyone has a set in their house? Yeah? Two? Anybody else? Only two persons, that's good. Everyone else has a full set of Srimad Bhagavatam.
Maharaj, we have a set here.
We have a set here. So what we're going to do, we're going to ask the devotees who don't have one to buy a set. And I don't know the price, but it's not...
$275.
$275, pocket change. It's not very much. For the most transcendental knowledge you can get, because Bhagavatam includes everything you need to know and more about the process of devotional service, about the nature of Krishna, and about how you can connect with Krishna. And it has so many other subjects too. Politics, sociology, economics, so many subject matter, science, everything is there in Srimad Bhagavatam, but it's all connected to Krishna, all connected to devotional service. So we're going to ask the devotees who don't have a set to buy a set. And for those of you who have a set, we're going to ask you to buy another set to give to somebody you like. So we want everyone to be very compassionate, at least for one day, and buy a particular set and benedict others. We like to do that. We like to give something to someone to make them happy. The whole world centers around giving gifts on certain occasions. And the occasion sets the stage for giving gifts. But in Krishna consciousness, what is the occasion? That people are bereft of transcendental knowledge. And therefore, because they don't have that knowledge, they don't know the right direction in life. And because they don't know the direction of life, they're suffering. They're lost. So those of you who do have a set, take some time, think about who you can give a set to as a gift, or just purchase a set and find someone to give. So we're requesting the devotees to come forward and do that. Now we can do it two ways. I could leave it up to you, or we can have volunteers. So what should we do? Should we have anybody want to volunteer to buy a set?
And the additional offer, Maharaj can sign this.
I'd be happy to sign it. I don't know if that'll help, but because if that's the request, I'd be happy to. So, okay, how many of you would like to come forward, benedict someone you know, or even someone you don't know, maybe some colleague at work, or some friend that you met, or some relative, someone, and give them a set of Bhagavatams. Okay. Don't all raise your hand at once. It's not so much, $275. That's nothing. Money is not, the value of money keeps decreasing. Would you like to get a set? Okay, and we have this gentleman here, he's already agreed, so now that everyone has a set, now who's going to help some poor soul out there to become fortunate? We want to make the unfortunate fortunate, because transcendental knowledge is the gateway to freedom. When you have knowledge, you're free. When you're in ignorance, you struggle and you are in bondage. Okay? Let's see. Anybody want to volunteer? Everybody's poor. No volunteers? Yes? Okay, Lalita. Lalita, she is very compassionate, and she's also thinking how to benedict everyone. That's why she has this program tonight. So yeah, so we have one volunteer, okay, and we have two others that are going to get sets. Anyone else? Thank you. Number 3. Now we need one person to volunteer to be the liaison where they collect the money and arrange for these sets to get to
We have all the sets here.
All
we
the
have
sets?
we have sets. We can give.
How many sets do you have here?
We have 15 sets.
15 sets. Hold on, let's go for 15. And we have 4 already. Thank you. And we still need 11 more. And believe me, now this called Bhadra Purnima is coming up on the 26th of September. And that day is the day by which we glorify Srimad Bhagavatam. And we give sets to everyone. So you can get a set and keep it, and then on the 26th of September, give it to someone. And it says if you will give a set of Bhagavatams to someone on that day, you are guaranteed to go back home, back to Godhead. So, on that day, 26th of September, each year, it's usually in the month of September. Any other volunteers?
Very bargain ticket, Maharaj. To go to Golak, $275.
Cheap. You can't even buy a plane ticket for that. And Golok is much farther. All right, let's see. Where's all the Kuropatis here? Do we have any Kuropatis?
Maharaj, here millions.
Or Lakpatis? Any Lakpatis? Anyone else? You want to buy? All right, okay, so very good. That's 5. Okay, we're getting close to 16. Well, just think about how much you can help someone. And the greatest happiness is to give happiness to someone else. And the greatest form of giving happiness is to give them the connection with Krishna. So you're doing welfare work. Yes? You want to volunteer one? No? Okay. Revati?
Yeah, if
She doesn't want to get in trouble, so she wants to avoid that. Yeah?
if she wants, yes.
Okay. Yeah. Revati is very kind and compassionate, and Balaram is always ready to fulfill Revati's desires. That's 6. We're up to 6. We're getting there. Okay. Anyone else? Just think. And every year we have our special days where we give gifts to others. So you can keep it and then use it on that day when you want to benedict someone with a gift. Because giving gifts, he mentions, is one of the 6 loving exchanges between devotees. To give a gift and to receive a gift is a way to exchange love with another living being. Yeah.
Maharaj, we also have Telugu sets, Hindi sets.
So we have Telugu, we have Hindi, we have English, right?
Other sets also, whatever language we can get.
So any language, Tamil, everything is all there. Anyone else? Don't be shy. $275 is not.
He said he doesn't have, so he counted that over.
You get a speeding ticket, you pay more than that. Anyone else for Bhagavatam stuff? Looks like we reached a deadlock here.
You have?
Yeah?
Same, my wife told.
Are your wife already? She did? Okay. Who's your wife? Oh, she told you to get one. All right. Okay, good. Thank you very much. I knew you had your hand up, but I wasn't sure.
Padmini Mata.
So that's, now we're up to 6.
7, no?
Take the names to make sure they don't get away. It's, should I read the rest of the?
Maharaj.
Should I read the rest of
Maharaj,
the purport?
online Tapasya Prabhu, he's taking one set.
Online?
Yeah.
Tapasya? Wonderful.
He's from Myrtle Beach.
I didn't finish the purport on that first verse.
Maharaj, he wants you to announce that. He's telling
Okay, Tapasya Prabhu. has
from
a
Myrtle
house-
Beach.
Huh?
He's from Myrtle Beach.
Myrtle Beach, and he's also, even though he's not personally present, he's inspired.
He's watching live.
He's watching live, and he's inspired to get a set. He probably has one, but he wants to give it
Yes.
as a gift. So now I'm going to give you the ultimate philosophical principle of charity. So you ready? Now I didn't finish this purport on the first verse. You ready? Okay, now listen to this very carefully. It's very short. It says, the materialistic way of pious activity like charity is recommended in the Shruti Shastras as quoted by the great sage Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur. Money giving in charity to a suitable person is guaranteed bank balance in the next life. Such charity is recommended to be given to a Brahmin. If money is given in charity to a non-Brahmin without Brahminical qualification, the money is returned in the next life in the same proportion. If it's given in charity to a half-educated Brahmin, even then the money is returned double. If money is given in charity to a learned and fully qualified Brahmin, the money is returned 100 and 1,000 times. If money is given to a Veda Paraga, one who has factually learned the path of the Vedas, the money is returned unlimited multiplication. So this is from that same verse. The ultimate end of Vedic knowledge is a realization of the personality of God. So here is the science of charity. You don't lose anything when you spend money in devotional life. It always comes back anyway. It's guaranteed. There was one devotee